Because that's where I think I have a slight issue with it, with the resell stuff, is inflating it off of just marketing.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
that's our world
yeah.
anyways, but
Yeah.
like, there's so much garbage that like contemporary product that is just trash that gets inflated by hyper marketing, and then the price jumps up and it's like, this is crap.
Yeah.
So I hate the idea of that happening with older products, but I also understand it. Like, if you're selling something, you need to make money off of it. How do you even establish? There's really no such thing as a fair value for something that like its usefulness is hypothetically its usefulness is completely depreciated.
Right.
If you're buying a typewriter from 1942 or something.
Yes.
So where's the fair value for that thing? Like, do you price the metal that's in it? And then, like, there's really no.
It's hard because I do have to price the typewriters, you know, a little bit of sort of gut instinct, my own experience with what I've seen prices online or prices in some of the typewriter Facebook groups I'm in. Like, what's the general sense out there of what someone's willing to pay? And I'll be honest, you know, some of them, I haven't priced them crazy high, but there's a few where I'm like honestly surprised that people
like,
paid for it.
Isn't worth it.
Well, I think it's worth it, but I'm just like I had a Remington 1040, really nice typewriter. I bought it for $30 at an estate sale. Had the case, it needed almost no work done to it. It was all fine mechanically. I just took the shell off, degreased it, hosed it down, relubricated it, cleaned the type bars, all of that stuff. You know, probably took me an hour. And, you know, part of it is I'm just looking at it and assessing the cool factor. How does, like, design wise, what does this feel like to me? Is this one where it's a head turner, or it's kind of a bland utilitarian typewriter, like a Remington Quiet Writer, you know, like just a green looking thing that looks like it fell off a Jeep in World War II, you know? Versus, you know, these mid-century ones that are, you know, teal or robin's egg blue, or, you know, have sloping, you know, kind of curved designs. So I'm just looking at it, I'm like, this feels like $145 to me here in Omaha in a shop. And sure enough, like 2 days later, you know, and Josh lets, you know, I always tell Josh, I'm like, there's always wiggle room. If someone really wants this thing and they want it for $130, sell it to them.
Negotiate.
Like, I don't care. Get rid of it.
Especially because, you're getting these things in mass.
Yeah. You know, and again, you know, you sell one and people get the bug, and, you know, you see what's happened to me. I've got 10 of them.
Do you think people are, I mean, how much are you still like a daily user of your typewriter?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All my record labels, like I sell records in Josh's shop, I type them all with the typewriter. All the notes I put when I sell a camera on eBay are
What's your
written with the
favorite like
typewriter.
non-commercial use for it right now? Like, do you still get down and
To-do
just
lists?
chop around? Yeah.
To-do lists, my daily to-do lists, stream of consciousness writing, feel inspiration, and just jump on there, throw a piece of paper in and start letting it rip. Letters to friends and family. Oh, dude, I love like sending a bill off to the water company, putting the envelope in the typewriter and typing the destination address. I usually use a sticker label for my address. But
I really do want to do more letters. I think that's letters. That's going to be my thing for the next.
The big thing with the letters is it's almost less of a letter. I think of it as just a note. Yeah. It's low stakes. It's just whatever comes to mind.
And people tend to make the argument, oh yeah, well, text messaging and email replaced the letter. And I would almost argue, no, they didn't. The letter just went away completely.
Yeah.
Text messaging and email and phone calls, yes, you can communicate, you can catch up with somebody.
Yeah.
And it's easier. So maybe to that extent, like the phone call, but people were still writing letters in the 90s.
Yeah.
And the phone had been around for, 70 years at that point.
I also use a smaller piece of paper so I don't feel like I have to fill up a full traditional piece of paper.
There's something really cool about like, hey, I'm thinking about you, or this is what I'm thinking about right now. Felt like it would be cool to share.
Or I really enjoyed our conversation, last week, that thing, or, I'm looking forward to seeing you when I come out in the fall, whatever it is, it can, I thought of you the other day. I mean, I'll write just a simple, short 3-paragraph letter, dear whatever, little paragraph, little paragraph, little paragraph, fondly Matthew, and then put it in the.
It gets you better at writing without editing too.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah.
Because you're just kind of like, we're so used to just vomit everything,
right,
and then go back and click correct the spell, correct this, add this comma, semicolon here, period here, whatever. And writing a letter really kind of trains you to just edit while you're going through, because it's a real pain in the ass. Like if you make a bunch of mistakes, you have to literally put a new piece of paper in and copy the letter. And copying on a typewriter is not like copying on a computer where you can just kind of like, it's like, so.
And I think for me, if there's any
it's a good skill
influence that I'll have in the stuff that I make, it's just, feeling an excitement about older things, older technology. And like we just talked about how to use a typewriter. Like, I don't know if that'll be a video that I make on my channel, but it'd be like, you probably think that a typewriter is pointless for you, but here are 5 things that I use it for, where it's not overwhelming, just typing up a to-do list or a label or an envelope or a quick note to a friend. Like, these are things that are nice to have. A $60 typewriter that you got at an estate sale, or a $20 typewriter you found at a thrift store, to just have it on your desk, to use it for those slow productivity moments, to connect with something from the past, something tangible. It isn't a computer with blue light and a screen and all that stuff. So if Retrospect is doing like hard marketing, influencers, hyping up Walkmans and typewriters and all that stuff, I want mine to be more of that quiet curation. And just like it was with you in this space, showing me your typewriter and that kind of catalyzing, oh, it's interesting. And you letting me shoot with the Leica M9 and just going, oh, this is like an experience I forgot existed, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm going to go absolutely apeshit on acquiring these things and using them.
It had been a golden afternoon, and I remember having the familiar conviction that life was beginning over again with the summer and summer.